many times I do this presentation, not for musicians, like people in medical school, in Johns Hopkins. And you can imagine how great they are to get into Johns Hopkins Medical School. I mean, they're probably so brilliant. They have straight A's and 1,500 SATs, and you name it. But who is going to be the doctors that will cure cancer? Who is going to be the one that will sit in lab and boom, will have a lightning moment? For that, you need to put that extra. How many of you are playing also stringing? So many.
Oh, me too.
Oh, what do you do?
Viola.
Viola. Well, I actually want to do a little experiment with you guys, if you don't mind. It will only take a few minutes, but can I have a chair?
Yes, absolutely.
So, what I want to do, I'm going to play, Beth mentioned that I come from Israel originally. I'm an American citizen now, and I have 3 kids that were born here, and 5 live in Baltimore, where I teach. But I come from Israel, and I want to play for you a little Jewish prayer. And I'll play just part of it, but I want you to listen and maybe to feel, and then I want you to tell me what did you think, what did you feel when I played it. Okay? Yes.
A sense of longing, unfulfilled hopes.
Sense of longing. Anything else? Beautiful. Yes.
Just a very somber tone.
Somber tone. Yeah.
Think of reverence.
Only shine.
Very
Powerful.
powerful.
Sorrowful. Great, I love it. Anything else? The sound of the cello.
Very
Contemplate. Okay, prayer. So you're all musicians. I'm going to play the same thing again now. Okay? Tell me what you think.
second time felt more nuanced.
You're right. Anybody else? Yeah.
At times it felt more like a plea.
Anybody else? Yes.
I felt almost like a race, like a lot of pushing to get to the end.
Yeah.
I think the dynamic contrast gave it more of a sense of direction, building to high points and then back and down.
You're all right. You have great sensitive musicians here. But you're totally right. The first time, I just wanted to show you an example of how if you do something really well in life, really in the highest level, you can present it and stay out, or stay cold, and just present it in a good way. And if that would be the only time, for most people, it would be really good. It's really good. It's contemplating, it's sorrow, it's mellow, it's feelings, it's everything. But then if you put yourself into it, to that extra 1% of feelings, of dynamics, of being involved, racing through the piece, it becomes really much more. And sometimes with my own students at Peabody, I mean, they're all amazing and they come from all over the world. And they are the best in their region. When they come to Johns Hopkins, they become one of 15 students. And all of a sudden, they're not the best. But any given day that they play the cello is really good. It's really amazing. But I always try to make them understand that when you're at the top, there's always one extra level, which is your feelings, that you actually put it in. And I always, when I share that with people, it's really obvious, especially for musicians. But many times I do this presentation, not for musicians, like people in medical school, in Johns Hopkins. And you can imagine how great they are to get into Johns Hopkins Medical School. I mean, they're probably so brilliant. They have straight A's and 1,500 SATs, and you name it. But who is going to be the doctors that will cure cancer? Who is going to be the one that will sit in lab and boom, will have a lightning moment? For that, you need to put that extra. And this was just a little example of that. It's always fun to share it with musicians because you feel it right away, no? Yet, if I would just play the first one and leave, you would say, wow, this was really beautiful, it was great. So I always think about it myself as a performer. Where's that extra 0.5% that I can give more in a concert, where people actually pay money and come to listen to you and come to be moved? When can you put this extra? So, for instance, with this little piece that I've played a million times in my life, the first time I played it, and I actually fought myself. I told myself, stay cool, don't think, don't just play. The second time, I always, when I play a piece, I have a story. And I try to connect to that story of an Orthodox religious Jewish man walking in a shtetl, if you know what it is, in Poland, in a Jewish little village, and suffering, life is hard, and walking home from the synagogue from praying. And although I've done it so many times, I'm trying to become that person while I'm playing it for you. And what you felt is a difference. So that's the beauty of playing the same notes with meaning, or just with really high level of efficiency.